Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2017 Ford Grand C-Max ZETEC. This is a really nice little car. 7-seater family car, really well thought out and designed in terms of how you get kids in and out, which I'll go through with you now. But a nice little thing, drives like a car, doesn't feel like a dadmobile. A few other nice touches about it. Other than that, what I'm going to say is if you like this sort of video, you just enjoy the content, any of that kind of stuff, or you want to buy a car off us, ultimately, not necessarily this one, click the subscribe button below. Besides that, I'm going to put in the description, I'm going to put a link to the car where you can look at all 4K photos of the car, all the exact details are there, you know, all the stuff I'll miss no doubt in this video. And other than that, I'm going to finish up by saying, putting the price here as to what you can own this car for by the week and by the month. Here we are out driving the Grand C-Max, and it's a nice car. It's got a lot of extras. This is the ZETEC model, as I've said in the intro, but you get an awful lot of stuff extra on it. We have the big touchscreen here. It's quite a big thing, about 10 inches of a touchscreen, 6-speed gearbox. We've electric everything, so we've electric windows, electric mirrors, you know, the whole lot. And we've a huge amount of information in the center of the screen. But the other thing that these fellas do really well, they give you a nice high vantage point when you're driving, so you get a nice view out over the road, good command of what you can see. But it also manages to drive very much like a car. You don't feel like you're looking around a big 7-seater behind you. That's been Ford's thing for quite a while. They tend to make really dynamic cars that drive really, really well for the last few years. That was kind of their great selling point. And this is the same. The other thing on these fellas here, they're very well styled in terms of the dash is a really nice layout. Everything is in hand, everything is touchable. Then onto the touchscreen itself, it's really, really usable. It's very simple, it's very quick to react and respond, all that kind of stuff, so it's everything you want. Then the really nice thing about these guys, and I say this as the father of a 5-month-old baby, so I'm in the belly of the beast at the minute. The back doors, the way they slide open, they actually give you this wonderful access into the back for loading a child into a car seat and that kind of stuff. So it's a really nice process. It also lends itself to the doors not getting smacked all the time when kids jump out of the car and stuff in car parks, that kind of stuff, because they slide out. They give you a nice kind of access point where like the car only needs maybe 8 inches on each side to be able to get in and out of it. On top of that then, the way they have laid out the rear seats is quite clever, because if you don't need to use the 7 seats constantly, you can fold them into the floor and you end up with a massive boot. So you end up with a car that's it's really utilitarian, very, very easy to use. So a proper car in nice condition. This one here, as it sits, 42,400 miles. It's in perfect mechanical order. There's no rattles, there's no bangs, there's no anything. Hopefully you can hear that from the back of the video as you're watching. It's very tight to drive, it's very dynamic. It's a one-owner car with a full service history, so it's exactly what you would expect. It's fully cartel clear, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of it. That's really enough about the car, I suppose. On to us. During this time period, when things are almost distant sales, but we are back open actually, I should point that out. But during these kind of odd times where we're selling this way, we are a semi dealer. We're one of the very first semi dealers in the country, to be the second-hand semi dealer, should I say. We're an AA approved dealer as well, so every car we have will come with 12 months AA warranty and the potential to go up to 2 years with it. Our finance rates are the same. We're able to offer, depending on the amount you're borrowing, if it's above 12,500, we can offer 5.9%, and slightly below that it goes down to 6.9%, which is still very competitive. We generally find that people always tend to use our finance facility for that, but it can all be done online. You just go onto our website, you can fill it out that way. But other than that, yeah, if there's anything we missed in the video, which no doubt there is, a short little video like this, feel free to call us or send us an email or something and pick our brain, ask us questions. We've no problem at all. We can take trade-ins, and yeah, that's kind of it. As I say, we have a mountain of Google reviews and that kind of stuff, so we're we are. Hopefully the video sort of shows you, gives you an idea who we are and what we're about. But with that in mind, I'm going to wrap up the video, and firstly I'd like to say thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you taking the time to do it, but as I say, hopefully it made your decision to come and see us easier. So with that in mind, see you soon, and hopefully you enjoyed it.